Is the audio good? 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's see if the audio is good. Hey A's, and welcome back to my channel. I think I did. So if I did, I hope you like it, and I know I changed it again, but why not? Anyways, as you know, I have been on YouTube for a year now. And a year's a long time. And how many subscribers am I at right now? Oh yeah, 94. 94 subscribers. I hope to come to 100 this year. You can do that. So yeah, I hope I'll get to 100 this year. But I just wanted to talk about what I learned about being on YouTube for 1 year. And this might be a little boring if you don't have a channel or anything. I mean, if you want to make one, this will also help. But I just wanted to talk about a few things that I learned from the time that I've been on YouTube, which is a year. And a little more now, like a few more days. I made my first video on April 12th, 2018. And it is currently April 17th, 2019. So a year and a bit more. So now I'm just going to go ahead and talk about what I learned from being on YouTube, like about YouTube. Okay, you know what? I don't understand. Okay, the first thing I learned is that you have to plan out your videos, and this is something I would never do in the beginning. I would literally just like start filming and then just like look for stuff around like my house and then just make a video, and that is not the way to go because you have to plan what you're gonna do before you film, because that way your video won't come out looking like a mess. So that is the first thing I learned. The second thing is that when you first film your video, don't tell yourself that you're not going to care about the number of subscribers, because it automatically comes to your head, the numbers of subscribers, and I try really hard not to think about it and not to get upset about it, but you might get upset about it. Most chances you will, and in the beginning I really thought that I won't, but I guess I did. So yeah, that's what happened. So I would just recommend you to really try your hardest not to think about the numbers and the views, and just do YouTube not for money, because the money won't come right away. I don't even get money from YouTube yet. So you should definitely do YouTube because you like to make videos and not for the money. The next thing is to only make content that you truly enjoy. Like if you make baking videos but you don't like to, don't make baking videos, even if it gets a lot of views, and that if it doesn't make you happy, then don't do it. Even if it gives you views and money and stuff like that. If you don't like that stuff, you don't have to do it. You can do whatever you want, and even if you don't like baking and you want to do it, go ahead, do baking. Like, that's just an example, but if you don't like doing something, you really don't have to. Another thing I learned is that if you have an uploading schedule and you're busy the day you need to upload, you don't have to upload a video, because if you're busy and if you're in school like I am and you have a lot of tests coming up, you just don't have to upload, because you should really put your school before YouTube, if you know what I mean. That's more important, because you just need to study for now, but yeah. So if you can't upload because of a certain thing, then you don't have to. The next thing is to be you. I'm not just saying this like, because you should. It's just because if you are fake on camera, people can tell, and it's not fun to be someone you're not. Unless you're like really doing like an acting thing where people like know you're acting. But if you're like making videos like I do, don't be afraid to like be your own person. That's something important to know. You don't have to fake to be someone else. You don't have to fake to be someone you're not. Another thing I learned is that editing is really important. If you edit your videos good, then more people will like the videos and enjoy watching them. And I enjoy editing because once I learned, it was a lot of fun for me. So ways that you can learn to edit are literally from YouTube. I learned all my editing from YouTube. If you just go on YouTube and need to learn how to edit something on, it doesn't even matter. You can film on an iPad or an iPhone, or your phone. It doesn't have to be a professional camera. I film on my iPad, and you can edit on it too. You can find so many ways to make your videos look professional, even just on a mobile device. Another thing I learned is that you have to be patient with your videos because it takes so long to upload videos sometimes, and it takes also, if you have a video idea that might take a lot of effort, it may take a while to make, and I used to not have any patience for these kind of videos. I wanted to just finish them up in one day, but some of them take a while to make, so you're gonna have to be patient with all the stuff. And I used to be very impatient with my videos. I just wanted to finish them so fast, but you have to know that it does take a long time to film and edit and upload and all those things together. And lastly, I learned that you have to watch your video a few times before you upload it, because you may have left in some parts that you didn't want to leave in, or you may have cut out some parts you wanted to leave in. You may have made some mistakes in editing. So before you download the video onto your iPad or whatever, if you're editing on a computer, before you download the video, you should watch it a few times just to make sure you didn't forget anything. And that happened to me a few times. So I usually watch my video about 2 times before I upload it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to everyone who has been with me for a full year on YouTube. I had so much fun, and don't worry, I'm not leaving. I'm still here, and I really enjoy making videos, and I'm so happy that I am, and I don't know what I'd be doing now if I didn't make YouTube videos, but I really like to make videos, and if you want to see more videos like these, definitely subscribe and comment below any video ideas. I always say that, but yeah, thank you so much for pressing on the video. Bye!